This wasn't supposed to happen. A historic NASCAR track, a near comeback effort, backed by one of the sport's most respected figures, is now facing a serious setback. The future of racing in Nashville is suddenly uncertain. Here's what we know. A recent public poll conducted by Vanderbilt University shows more residents favor removing the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway than restoring it. 36% support eliminating the track, 26% support upgrading it and bringing NASCAR back. A second poll shows even stronger opposition. 55% favor demolition, only 29% support a return to racing. Efforts to revive the track led by Dale Earnhardt Jr. are still ongoing. There is active legal action. There are discussions about potential investment, and a race is still scheduled at the facility this year. However, the overall momentum has shifted. The situation has been building over time. The Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway is one of the oldest tracks in the United States. It carries significant historical value within the sport. For years, there has been speculation about NASCAR returning to the venue. That interest grew as Nashville expanded as a major sports market. When Dale Earnhardt Jr. became involved, the effort gained credibility. He participated in testing sessions. He promoted events at the track. His involvement signaled that a comeback was possible. But the issue extends beyond racing. Local concerns include noise levels, traffic congestion, urban development priorities, and a changing population with different interests. In 2011, public opinion supported preserving the track. That position has now changed. Without local support, large-scale projects like this become significantly more difficult to complete. From a strategic standpoint, public opinion plays a major role. It influences political decisions, it affects investor confidence, and it can impact legal outcomes. Even if supporters of the Speedway succeed in court, they may still face political resistance. This also creates uncertainty for Speedway Motorsports. The company has been in discussions about investing in the facility. However, committing significant funding becomes more complicated when public support is limited. NASCAR typically expands in markets where there is strong demand. Resistance at the local level presents a challenge. This situation may also influence how NASCAR approaches urban venues in the future. Recent events have shown success in different formats. Nashville Superspeedway operates outside the city center. Street racing has been introduced in Chicago. The Fairgrounds Speedway presents a different scenario. It is located within a residential area. That increases potential conflict with nearby communities. The broader question becomes whether maintaining historic venues is sustainable in modern urban environments. Even with strong support from figures like Dale Earnhardt Jr., the outcome is not guaranteed. Reactions to this development are mixed. Many longtime NASCAR fans are disappointed. They view the track as an important part of the sport's history. They see potential demolition as a loss of tradition. At the same time, local residents are focused on quality of life concerns. These include noise, traffic, and future development opportunities. Media coverage reflects this divide. Some analysts view this as a challenge to NASCAR's expansion strategy. Others describe it as a broader conflict between tradition and urban growth. There is no clear consensus. Looking ahead, there are two possible outcomes. In a favorable scenario, legal decisions support the Speedway. Investment is secured, the facility is upgraded, and NASCAR returns in a limited or expanded capacity. Over time, public perception could improve if events are managed effectively. In a negative scenario, the legal process does not favor the track. Opposition groups gain traction, the issue moves to a public ballot, and demolition becomes a realistic outcome. If that happens, the track would not return, and it could influence the future of other historic venues. This situation is not isolated. In South Carolina, Greenville Pickens Speedway is facing a similar challenge. However, the response there has been different. Local supporters are organizing rallies. Community leaders are participating, and there is visible momentum to preserve the track. The movement has attracted attention from both public officials and members of the racing community. It reflects a more unified local effort to protect a historic venue. The key question now is how these situations will shape the future of the sport. Should NASCAR continue investing in historic tracks within urban areas or focus on markets with stronger public support? That remains to be seen. We'll continue to follow developments as this story evolves.